President Zelensky of Ukraine arrives in Sweden to negotiate a transfer of modern Gripen aircraft to the Ukrainian army. According to some reports, Ukrainian pilots already have begun training on Saab Gripen fighter planes. Ukrainian pilots being trained in F-16 fighter jets operations in Romania. The supply of modern aircraft and missiles will allow Ukraine to gain an advantage in the sky and attack the enemy more successfully along the front line. Russian forces have pushed an offensive in the north of Lugansk region, amassing a large number of personnel near Kupiansk city. They have advanced several hundred meters, slowed over the past few weeks by heavy Ukrainian artillery fire. The southern front line is the most important area of control for Ukraine to restore its borders and to recapture Crimea. Mine laying has been heavy in this region, creating powerful minefields, with anti-mine operations needed for Ukraine to advance through Russian defense in depth. In the video you will see how the Soviet anti-mine launcher Ur-77 blasts through these minefields in the south. Here Ukrainians use Ur-77 on the strategically important village of Starolimnivka in direction towards the city of Tokmak. At Starolimnivka, Ukrainian troops managed to quickly take the village of Urozhaine and move south along the riverbed of Mokryali River. Now, to reach Starolimnivka, they had to pass the village of Zvezdnaya Beznaya, moving along the left bank of the river to take the heights above the village. They also advanced closely to the village along the right riverbank. It is also extremely important to push to the village of Kremenchuk, where the main heights of the area are located, and taking them will allow controlling the south part of the river. In the Tokmak direction, Ukrainian troops managed to take control of most of the village of Robotino, as well as bypass it from the east, advancing to the Verbov village and passing the second line of defense here, trying to get to the enemy's rear. Both sides have concentrated huge forces here, and the Ukrainians have a serious advantage in artillery. The Russians have an advantage in kamikaze drones, but can't stop the advantage of the Ukrainians. For the Russians, the main goal is to maintain control of the strategically important Tokmak city, which is the key to the entire southern front. Next you will see a few videos of the war. The Russians mainly use Lancet drones to deliver damage, and Ukrainians use artillery with high precision Excalibur rounds and HIMARS rockets to inflict damage on the enemy. In the next video you will see the strike on the electromagnetic warfare system of the Russians. Lancet drone strike on Ukrainian M777 howitzer. Fighting in the trenches near Bakhmut.
Да. Та дивимося!
Хоп нахуй, а не в землю! Дивися, сука, не стріляє, дивися!
Я дивлю вже!
Запал, є! Все, блядь, стволик нахуй! Блядь!
Туди?
Сюда! Опа! Підар йобаний!
Блядь, сука. Пустий! Пустий!
The following video shows the destroyed hydroelectric power plant on the Dnieper River as it is today.